Wednesday's devotion for April 8th. And this is the last unnamed day in Holy Week. We'll go to Maundy Thursday, Good Friday. A lot of people recognize Holy Saturday. And then, of course, the celebration of Easter Sunday. So Henri Nouwen has drawn from Matthew 26, verses 18 through 19. And we find Jesus and the disciples preparing for the Passover. And Jesus said, "Go to a certain man in the city and say to him, 'The Master says, my time is near. It is at your house that I am keeping Passover with my disciples.'" The disciples did what Jesus told them and prepared the Passover. Nouwen says that, "O Lord, how can I ever go anywhere else to find you and the love I so desire? You touch me in the most hidden corners of my being. You wash me clean. You give me food and drink. Who else could do as you do? You are so close and so intimate and so safe." But it is a tangible love, not merely words and thoughts. It is love that comes from your human heart. So that makes it heartfelt love, and it's expressed through your whole being. You speak, you look, you touch, you feed us. Your love reaches all the senses of my body, holds me like a mother holds her child, embraces me as a father embraces his son, and touches me as a brother touches sister and brother. Nouwen also looks at Jesus and describes that his eyes are fixed on his own eyes. The eyes of Jesus penetrate the eternal mystery of the divine and see the glory of God. And Nouwen reflects that these are the eyes that saw Simon, Andrew, Nathanael, and Levi, the eyes that saw the woman with the hemorrhage, the widow of Nain, the blind, the lame, the lepers, and the hungry crowd. Also the eyes that saw the sad but rich ruler, and the fearful disciples on the lake, and the sorrowful women who were at the tomb. Your eyes, O Lord, see in one glance the inexhaustible, limitless love of God, but also the endless agony of all people who are like sheep without a shepherd. Nouwen says that the eyes of Christ frighten him because they pierce like flames of fire into his innermost being, but they console him as well. They are flames, but they're purifying and healing. They're so loving, so unmasking, but also protecting, penetrating, but caressing, profound, but intimate, so distant, and yet so inviting. Seen by Christ, Nouwen dwells under the care of his gaze and feels that he grows strong and gentle in his sight. He says, "Lord, let me see what you see, the love of God and the suffering of people, so that my eyes may become more and more like yours, eyes that can heal wounded hearts." Let us pray. Dear Lord, your disciple Peter wanted to know who would betray you. You pointed to Judas, but a little later also to him. Judas betrayed. Peter denied you. Judas hanged himself. Peter became the apostle whom you made the first among equals. Lord, give me faith in your endless mercy, your boundless forgiveness, your unfathomable goodness. Let me not be tempted to think that my sins are too great to be forgiven, too abominable to be touched by your mercy. Let me never run away from you, but return to you again and again, asking you to be my Lord, my shepherd, my stronghold, and my refuge. Take me under your wing, O Lord, and let me know that you do not reject me as long as I keep asking you to forgive me. Lord, look at me, accept my prayer as you accepted Peter's prayer, and let me not run away from you. Bless me, Lord, in this Holy Week, and give me the grace to know your loving presence more intimately as well. Amen.